Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, United States, but he was raised in Hong Kong. His father was a Cantonese opera actor, so Bruce became familiar with the entertainment world from a very young age. He even appeared in several films as a child actor. However, behind his famous young face, Bruce Lee grew up in the tough streets of Hong Kong. He was often involved in fights and began studying martial arts to protect himself. As a teenager, Bruce studied Wing Chun under the legendary master Ip Man. This was where the foundation of his martial arts philosophy began to form. Bruce did not only want to become a strong fighter, but also wanted to understand how the body, mind, and speed could work perfectly together. In the late 1950s, Bruce Lee returned to the United States. He worked while attending college and started teaching martial arts to many people, including students from different races and backgrounds. At that time, this was considered controversial because some traditional martial arts schools believed kung fu should not be taught to outsiders. But Bruce Lee had a different vision. He believed martial arts should be open to anyone willing to learn. His name became widely known when he appeared in the TV series The Green Hornet as Kato. Even though he was not the main character, his speed and charisma immediately captured attention. However, Hollywood rarely gave major roles to Asian actors at the time. Because of this, Bruce returned to Hong Kong and became a huge superstar there. Films such as The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Way of the Dragon changed the world of action cinema forever. Bruce Lee introduced a fighting style the world had never seen before. Fast, explosive, and full of expression. In Way of the Dragon, he even fought Chuck Norris in one of the most iconic fight scenes in movie history. Bruce Lee later created his own martial arts philosophy called Jeet Kune Do. According to him, a fighter should never be trapped by rigid rules. He became famous for the quote, "Be water, my friend." The meaning behind it was that people should adapt like water, calm, flexible, yet incredibly powerful. But behind his success, the legend of Bruce Lee was also filled with mystery. In 1973, at only 32 years old, Bruce Lee suddenly died in Hong Kong. The official cause was brain swelling, caused by a reaction to pain medication. However, his death sparked many theories and legends. Some believed he pushed his body too hard through extreme training. Others talked about a family curse, especially because his son, Brandon Lee, also died tragically years later while filming The Crow. Even though his life was short, Bruce Lee's influence became enormous. He not only transformed martial arts, but also opened doors for Asian actors in international cinema. His fighting style, life, philosophy, and discipline are still studied today. For many people, Bruce Lee was not just a kung fu actor, but a symbol of courage, hard work, and the determination to break through impossible limits.